In England, during the early 1700s, there was this inn. And whatever happened inside, well, it's kind of strange. Many strange occurrences happened there. Two rogues who run the inn, William and Albert. Oh, what joyous times there were at this inn. Well, we'll give you an idea of what happened in one particular afternoon at this inn. The weather looked bad, and our characters began to come into view. What a marvelous inn it was. In fact, I wish that I could have been there myself. Therefore, I didn't write the story, so I couldn't be there. So you'll just have to enjoy it yourself. This is the inn. And this is the walkway to the inn, where many delightful evening was spent. Well, as I said, I did not write this story, but I shall sit back and enjoy it with you. Oh, what a marvelous inn it is, and was. Oh well, before I get too enthralled in it, I'll let you enjoy it.
Yeah, we took it from right under their noses.
It was all the ale.
Took it.
Which one? The tax collector was at the inn today.
Tax collector, well?
Marianne is seeing to it that the taxes are being paid.
Yes. Well, Marianne, what a great soul she is. In fact, once she took on the whole Parliament while they were deliberating on the Spanish question.
Ah, the feather in the cap, though I have never worn it.
Yes, she would make any crown tarnish before her.
That she would.
Well, it should be a busy night tonight. There's been a storm in Manchester. Well, let's get things together. When out in the dale where the hunting is hard to run.
Wow, if it isn't Lord William and Lord Albert.
Well, I should certainly hope so. We only own the establishment upon which you do trespass.
Well, what is it? Come on, speak up now, man.
I have this I took from the royal carriage of Lord Charles.
Are you mad? Please don't bother to reply.
Albert, William, praise be that you returned to me safely.
All we did was borrow some ale.
Yeah, 'tis a shame the blokes weren't home.
Please be careful. I don't know what I'd do if anything ever happened to one of you.
Well, the storm may reach soon and may have a busy night. So maybe you can make preparations for the lodgers.
Yes. So she was, that's what I understood.
Hey, mister. Would you like to have a royal treasure?
Where'd you get that, you miserable card?
Treasures like these fall in the hands of unfortunate men such as I.
Get away, Fagin, before I break this.
Hey, stop, help me! Hey, help me, the man is insane, he must have a fever from the plague.
What disturbance goes on here?
Travel far. My thirst is great, greater than the largest deserts of the world. And this scum confronts me.
Okay. Simple. What did I tell you about bothering our patrons?
Stop him!
Go on, go on. I'm sorry. We have accommodations here. Make yourself at home. Have a drink. Enjoy yourself. Stay. The weather will be bad. So stay for a while.
Can you accommodate me for the night?
We have preparations. We have everything to be taken care of. Go ahead and enjoy yourself.
Looks, how about a little sport?
I'm the best in England.
The best at what?
Arm wrestling.
The win. We'll get a chance to see that. How about a little wagering?
Is it the prize for the inn present?
It is I. Ah, what can I do for one whose beauty matches that of the first day of spring? Forgive me. I just the things that I've never known or even come close to. Now then, what can I do for you?
I'm the cousin of Marianne's. She wrote me explaining if there was work to be done.
Work, yes, but are you aware?
I know the streets of the city. Am I too pure? Does not a thriving city contain impurities?
You speak wisely, and as though you'd grown to an honest maturity.
I would appreciate work and a place to stay, but that poetic tongue of yours will not sway me. I've heard the verses over many, many times before.
The position is yours, but I hope you've not sentenced me a condemned man. Should you do so, my last living request would be that you love me, or my death will be in vain.
Oh, you must be William.
And you must be a gypsy. Who was that? Who in God's name was that? Albert, who was that?
She is the ultimate reason for existence. Oh, she took the position offered by Marianne. Isn't she magnetic?
She is magnetic, but I hope she draws the business here, the way she has drawn the strength from your will.
Mary, loud. Oh, Ruth, did not time pass too soon for you? Why, you're a beautiful woman. Look at you. Now at least I feel I have some family.
Oh, but you think mine will be acceptable?
Oh, Ruth, you were the one the boys always chased after.
These are men, not boys, though they may act like boys. I virtually drive them into submission.
Oh.
What are these for?
Oh, I just got these out of the attic. I'm expecting company.
Ah, Tiffle. What waste has your hands been lately?
Oh, let him be. He knows his place. You blokes wouldn't talk that way if you knew what treasure I possess.
Speak up, man. Let me see. Oh, let me see that.
Give me that. That's mine. You can't have it. Help!
Out of my way, innkeeper, or your grave will need tending.
I wouldn't come any closer, or my family's crest shall inherit thy stomach. Forget all about Tiffle. Sit down and enjoy yourself. Have a drink.
Oh, sire, sire. Thank you. Praise to be for saving me.
Get up. I have not the power within me to knight you.
That's there. Where'd he get it?
Knowing Tiffle, he probably took it from right under their noses.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Don't I know you, my lady?
Ruth, customers are waiting. Don't go answering questions to anyone.
Hi. You don't know anything about any missing L from Higgins, do you?
I heard this business was so bad, this stuff just evaporated. It's a shame, you know.
Who is the proprietor of this inn?
It is I.
Oh, it is you?
It is I. This must be the lovely Lady Elizabeth.
You're quite a gentleman.
May I say, my eyes are not worthy enough to cast them upon such a miraculous business, such as yours.
Enough of this. We are hungry and tired.
Do you hear that? He's hungry and tired. Feel at home.
My trip has been far. Do you have food to feed us?
We have food.
Make room on the table.
And I do not plan to eat with such scoundrels as these.
Their food is what you will be served. And you may even become more noble after eating it. Well, the inn is at your disposal. I'd like to dispose of it.
Change your manners.
Come enjoy yourself. Join a crowd of good people.
You know, I once went at it for 3 days without stopping. Then I broke his bloody arm off.
Well, I once took 2 men on
At once. In Essex. Myself.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Oh, there is such an abundance of beauty around here.
I'm sure to be blessed when you walk through it.
Do you spend all your hours here?
I go to the city from here,
And I seek the country.
and you were meant for it. For I gaze beyond the heaven in your eyes and see nature's serenity.
I have given my heart before, and now I find I want to give it to you. For something told me that this trip would mean something special to me. I pray that it do.
And I knew I loved you the moment my eyes beheld you.
Oh, my love, will you show me the country in which you live?
Are you all right?
Maybe you've just taken my breath away.
Listen, we have a very special patron with us here now, Lord Philip, and he's growing impatient. So we must take care of him now. Come.
He is wonderful, isn't he?
Oh, I would like to believe so.
I once had feelings for him that I could not contain, but anymore I have none.
I feel something for him, and I hardly know him.
Seek him while you still can and want to.
Philip, priceless treasure, source of purest treasure, truest friend to thee. Ah, how long I've panted, and my heart hath fainted, thirsting, Lord, for thee. Cease this abominable mockery. Come hither. Is everything simple to me?
Why, there's no need to whisper. You are a man.
Shut up, man. I'm concentrating. I beg your pardon.
That's funny.
You want me to pardon you?
Look, Philip, what brings you here?
Why the same motive that brings thee?
I beg your pardon.
Sure.
Haven't you had dinner yet?
I think you had more committee over there, huh?
Right.
I don't know. You're too
I
much.
think you had about a lot too many.
England should come
No.
Hello, you old snout.
Lady Marion.
Lady Marion, that's hilarious.
William, come here.
Yes? Who is that? That is a new breath of life.
Lord William, I'm feeling a little under the weather, and I...
Come on, Philip, let's go. You know I'm the best in England.
Why don't you just give up?
Why? Because you're the only one crying?
I'll wager 2 pounds on him.
Get here now.
Help! Help somebody! He's crazy with the fever!
What in God's name? What goes on up there?
It's a pity. She shakes like that almost all the time since she's had the fever.
The fever?
Tell me, Lady Elizabeth, is Squire James really a lion or a lamb?
Oh, he's truly a gentleman, but he's not all that perfect, you know?
And how is Gwen?
You dare ask such a question? Why, in the very best of care. You dare ask a question of me, Lord Philip? How dare you? She's always had the very best kind of care. How dare you?
Get up, you scum! Who will take care of my daughter who you hid from her mother? Oh.
What in God's name is going on here?
The fever.
Albert, come on. Come on the hell, let's go!
What happened to him?
Oh, I think he just had a little too much to drink.
Yeah.
This man is not drunk. He's dead.
Over the crowd. Everybody's under arrest.
Can't arrest him anyway.
All right, you three Fagan. Carry out Lord Phillips. Come on. I'm glad we finally closed this place because of ill repute.
Ill repute. The only ill repute is that we harbored your bastards upstairs. Get your way.
Mr. Lott? Mr. Lott? I want to compliment you on the fine job you did getting up these pistol items.
Thank you, sir.
I trust you. See that you'll be rewarded. Come, Lady Elizabeth. Flag does not belong in a place such as this.
Mr. Stewart, Mr. Hamilton, you must realize, William, you've been running an illicit establishment. Harboring of thieves, failure to pay taxes. How do you plead?
I plead not guilty. The guilt is not on any of us here, but the guilt is on to those who changed my inn into a breeding place for aristocracy.
Please, William.
You were in a court of England, sir.
Well, then to that I withdraw my allegiance.
Late Lord Philip was found murdered in your bedroom.
It is not their fault, it's mine. Lord Philip is the father of my daughter. And that's the only way to get to see me.
Lord Philip was married to Lady Samantha.
He had a weak heart. I murdered him, but I loved him once.
Are you, my lord, will you take the word of this whore of the night?
William, enough evidence has been presented us by Lady Elizabeth. Your sentence is that you are pardoned, but Chadwick Place will close as of now. Go now and never let me see you here again. This court is adjourned.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and by the way, Lord, congratulations on the case. And you left your bags in Mary Ann's room. Don't forget it. Your Honor.
Look, Charlie, let's come see one with you.
Yes.
I cannot believe, I just cannot believe the disgraceful manner in which you held court today. You let these culprits get away with something like this. This is a disgrace to our country.
Squire James, there's not too much I can do.
There is everything that you can do. Now, you look at me when I'm speaking to you.
Who do you think you're speaking to, Squire James? There's nothing we can do. No one needs the publicity.
How much were you paid?
Are you insinuating?
Yes, I am insinuating.
Well,
I'll
you
take you
get
to
out of my
highest
courtroom now or I'll have you
Did you know anything about this?
No, nothing. Are you questioning?
Something is going to be done. And I shall see that it shall be done.
Squire James, you're talking for your
Come on.
Albert, I want to talk to you about Ruth.
Yes, I've known all along that she quivered with the fever. But I shall worship her in her domain for the rest of her days and love her forever. Perhaps that place in the country will be the miracle in both of our lives. What about you?
I have a child to raise, and Lord Charles will see that the child is returned to me.
Well, Albert, I'm sure I'll come across you again. As close as we've been, I know you're only but, what, a heartbeat away. And I know that you will do wisely with your life. As for Marianne and myself, well, we'll start anew somewhere else, I guess. Who knows? Maybe we'll be back together. Before you know. Well, I guess we better leave now. You know, the only one I really feel sorry for, though, is Temple. He has nowhere to go. Not now. Sad.
What do you want, Temple?
Hey, Governor, what would you give me for this?